YouTube, what y'all on? Damn, it's been a fucking minute, bro. What y'all on, bro? It is currently December 8th, 2025. Wrapping up this year, getting ready for this 1 year. This is gonna be great, bro. The next phase, the next phase of my content, the next phase of just like everything that I'm trying to do. This shit gonna be raw. We entering the 1 year, wrapping up the year of the wrapping up the year of the snake. Y'all stay with me though. Like I said, my homie this phone number. Y'all stay with me. Where's that? Professor, yeah. Share, yeah. Okay, cool. I need to do that call. Bro, my teacher making me, my friend's teacher, we got to like, what's the song called? The Star Spangled Banner, but like the French version. We gotta sing that for our final. I have to call her though. Like, let's do Wednesday. I do it by Wednesday. I should drop this video by Wednesday. Send this to Duke Skin on. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, bro, we wrapping up the 9 year, the year of the snake, entering year one, year of the horse. I want y'all to understand the time that we're in is extremely, excuse me, it's extremely critical. It's extremely important. You have to be locked in. You have to be disciplined. You have to be consistent, because this is the time where you start to see like those seeds that you planted 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, whenever. This is the season that we're entering where you see that all your hard work starts to pay off. And maybe you felt stagnant. Maybe you felt like, I don't got no motion. Like, what I thought would be going on right now ain't going on. Or maybe the job that you would have by now, it probably didn't fall through. Who knows? But in the time that we're in right now, it's important that you're shedding your old identity. The fact that if you're able to be in this space, you will scale as the world scales. Currently, you're in alignment with the world. We're entering a one. This is a true blank slate, a true fresh start. Excuse the flashing. Folks gotta fix the light. But in this time that we're in, it's extremely important that you take this shit serious, because if you don't, you're gonna look up and the same people who you was walking the hallways with and the same people you was out doing this, that, and the third with will be gone. They will be on to like that next level. They're taking it there. It's a gap. It's a gap that we have right now. Right now, December 8th. And right now, you have a few different types of people. You have the person that locked in. They said, all right, the first, I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop being mean to people. I'm going to just work on myself. I'm going to stop drinking, like whatever they were trying to do. So you have the person that locked in on the first. And these last 7 days, they've been locked in, working out, doing what they need to do. I say this to say it's not too late. Fourth quarter started before December 1st. Last 3 months of the year is fourth quarter. But if you didn't lock in when you were supposed to, that's okay. Lock in now. Lock in today. Write your plan down after you watch this video, because it's not too late. And since it's not too late, it's like, don't be discouraged. It's so easy to get discouraged when it comes to you having set goals and set timelines and not seeing that what you wanted to come true. You have to release the time. The time aspect, you have to release that. You can't be caught up in the when will I get it? How far is this blessing? You can't be caught up in that. You have to focus on the task itself, or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Once you release yourself from the worries of time, stuff starts to just flow. It feels like it's coming out the sky in a sense. Really feel like it's God's blessing, because in the most unexpected moments, boom, You got that phone call. Boom, you got that email. And it's the news you're looking for. Or it's something that you was looking for type shit. So yeah. January 1st, let that take you. Let January be a launch pad. January has to be a launch pad. Because February, that can be the second month. So whatever you picked up in January are continuing to February. So it's like you want to be so intentional about these next 12 months because it is the 1 year. Because it is you setting the foundation for your next 9-year cycle. Now, when you hear me say 1 year, 10 year, well, it's not even ever 10 years, it's 9. So 1 year, 9 year, whatever year I said, in those 9 years, each year means something. And it has a different meaning. And in my opinion, if you tapped in, you're able to look at the science, look at your spirituality in whatever sense, and see that it's accurate. We're genuinely entering a 1 year. This is real life. I was on the phone with my homie today, and he was breaking down a situation. And I'm telling him, I'm like, you this close to the finish line. You've been doing good, doing great. Like, phone them doing great. Oh, yeah. You at the finish line. There's some little BS happening. There's some shit that's trying to catch you up. There's some shit that's trying to get in the way. That's the devil. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the, hey, let's get high real quick text. Like, don't fall for that shit, bro. Don't fall for that shit. Because that'll break you in the end. And it's not worth it. And you're going to look back and be like, damn, I should have did this different, did that different. But you can't trip about the past because there's nothing you can do to change it. You can only worry about your decisions going forward. That's it. That's all you can do. Given that we're entering a 1 year and this is a blank slate, my advice is to take everything serious. Take going to the gym serious. Take your health serious. Take your relationship serious. Do everything intentionally. I say that because when I made a change to be intentional about my actions, my outfits, the words I chose to say and use, once I put real intention behind making a change, I saw the change. My life bettered. Some of y'all know me personally, others of y'all don't. But if you know me personally, you can attest. I'm in a way better position than I was at one point in time. It like this is like you phone and watching this. Like on phone and like you know I came a long way. I came a long way from where I was at. I still have a lot of growth to be doing, but the change has already started. I'm already a different person than who I was in January of 2025. I've learned so much through the year, all of that. So wherever you're at, deal with the bad before the year ends. Close out the loose ends. You got that one ex that you still fucking with. Close that chapter. You got this friendship that's low-key falling off. Fall back from it. Because you want to enter this new year with zero baggage. You want to enter this new year with nothing but a great head on your shoulders and a strong head on your shoulders. Because it takes so much mentally to really get to where you're trying to go. And it's way more mental work than it is physical work. Because think about it, you control the physical. But mental is where the real work starts. So whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you want to do, it all starts within. Take time to yourself. Isolate. Read the Bible. Go for a run in the morning. Do something you ain't never do. And don't get so caught up in the I'm trying to grind every day where you don't even look to see the progress you've made. I'm just now looking at the progress I made from when me and Phone was going on runs in the morning and dressing up to go to school. I didn't realize the effect that had on my peers, on my community, on how I was perceived. One, because I just wasn't really thinking about it. I wasn't really worried about it. But when you do try to be intentional, and even if you're not giving it your all, instead of giving it 150%, you're only giving it 78%. That's better than the one who's putting 50% in. Because at one point you was just 50% in. So you want to give yourself credit for the hard work that you're putting in. I was focused on the next goal, the next goal, the next goal. I'm not even noticing. I'm literally accomplishing everything I'm trying to do. It's just a matter of time before it all, you know what I'm saying, forms in reality. You have to, you have to give yourself kudos. Like that's so important. You have to give yourself kudos because the thing is, you'll burn yourself out. And now we burnt out. Now you got to do a full reset, and now you got to really get yourself back. So that's why, like, what I want to leave with y'all today. Oh, this too. Do the shit that makes you different. The shit that makes you different is like, it makes you stand out. Not to intended to pay you, because like, all right, you're different because maybe you're outspoken, or you're different because you dress up. When everybody else is in a room full of Nike Techs and regular sweats and regular clothes, all right, you threw on slacks and a polo. Like you can't, like that's how you are not being perceived. When you do better, you see better, you achieve more, you have just a better way of life. So it's important that y'all get comfortable for this next run. Make your own lane with whatever it is you want to do. Find yourself, find your passions. Don't overthink this shit. It's nothing but hard work. And hard work, and thing is, I don't even gotta say what hard work is, because in your life, you know what you're doing wrong right now, and you know what you're doing right. Ain't none of us perfect. I'm doing wrong when I should be doing right in certain situations. That's just how this shit go. But as long as you focus on being 1% better, that change to be made. Meek said to me, he say, blood. Me and him was having a real man to man, like me and him just chopping it up per usual. And he was like, in 30 days, if you took these next 30 days and you focus on just being 1% better, whatever way, shape, or form that looks like, he say, in 30 days, you'll be 30% better than who you were today. So when I thought about it, I'm like, on such a simplistic level, this nigga right, like, phone him right. And then it dawned on me that this life shit is all about a constant evolution. That's all it's about. It's all about evolving. There is no ceiling. There is no cap. You can make more than $100,000. You can make more than $1 million. You can make more than $1 billion. There's no limits on this shit. Stop limiting yourself. There's no limits. So it's no point to you limiting yourself. Just being truthful, like, there's no point to you beating yourself about shit and just being in a negative headspace. That's not, like, it's only dragging you down. And how you react to situations, no situation in my life is bad. I don't look at any situation as bad. Why am I going through this? What is it teaching me, and what is it preparing me for? I answered them 3 questions, now I'm at peace. Because I understand that whatever I'm going through, I have to go through to get to where I want to be. Everything you went through made you stronger. It was certain nights, certain deadlines, certain things happened where you didn't know how the fuck you would get that shit done or make it through. But you're here, watching this vid, here today. Like, you made it. You made it past all of those times where you was sitting there stuck, thinking, how the fuck am I gonna make it out this shit? You made it up. So how you react to situations plays a big role in your day-to-day life. You can get mad because somebody just cut you off, and you could go get road rage and brake check them and do what you do. Or you can be like, let me let that fool go. I don't know why he's driving like that. He's wrong for cutting me out, but it's okay. I'm not gonna tweet. Now, I'm not saying go for anything. That's not what I'm saying. But how you, like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But how you react to situations is everything. So look at shit as it's not negative. If anything, if you fucked up about it, say it's neutral. Because your words is powerful. Words are very powerful. Very powerful. And you wouldn't even understand how powerful they are. You wouldn't even understand where you could have been if you would have changed your vocabulary from I can't to I can, or change from I can't to I will. You don't know where you would be if you would have changed. And the thing is, you lose nothing by taking that risk of trying to change. I had to look back, and I was like, damn. When I first came out here for school, if I would have stayed consistent, stayed in the gym, I'd have a different physique right now. Oh, bro. But I didn't. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't going every day. So, this is what I got to deal with. Now, either I could tweak and be upset about it, or I could say, all right, I'm going to make the change I want to see. You have to be the change you want to see. You have to educate yourself, because if you know more, you do more. If you know more, you do more. As you go into the new year, any one of your friends who is not on the same page, I don't care how cool y'all is. I don't care how much they had your back in the past. That don't mean shit. Cut that motherfucker off. If you a clique, and if you a team or a group or whatever, let's say it's 5 of y'all, one band, one sound. Y'all got to be on the same page. Or you used to be cool with them, just fall back a little bit, because your calling is different. You have a different reason for not going to that party of the night. You got to trust your intuition. You got to trust your gut, bro. You got to. It's so important. It'll take you so far. And it keep you out of a lot of shit, too. They keep you out of so much shit. We all got superpowers. You got to just tap into it. You're great. And you're capable of doing everything that's in that mind of yours. You don't got that vision for no reason. Be blessed to have that vision. Be thankful that you have vision. Because some people are praying for visions. Some people don't know what the fuck they want to do. They stuck in life right now. For whatever reason. You don't want to be that. Like, you're not that guy. You're not that girl. You have vision. You are creative. And most importantly, like, you have God within you. So genuinely, anything is possible. In the world I live in, I'm not God. But if I tried to walk on water, I probably could do it. You know? So you just can't limit yourself. You really can't limit yourself, bro. Because really, it's all mental. And, like, I wish I could just, like, explain to y'all what the fuck I be seeing, like, what the fuck, like, I be feeling. Because it wasn't until I made the change where, like, all right, I have a heightened perception, and I feel how I feel and see what I see, get the results that I get. A lot of people ask me all day long, hey, like, how did you, like, you know what I'm saying, get to where you are now? One, confidence. Prime example. Yeah, so one, confidence. You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to Morehouse. You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to Morehouse. I was a sophomore knowing I'm going to Morehouse, no matter what. I wasn't worried about funding. I wasn't worried about my grades. I knew I was going to get in. I knew what was right. I knew what felt right. I knew what I wanted. So I made it happen. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I didn't apply to no other school except Morehouse. So either Morehouse is meant for me or it's not, and I'm going to go down a different path. And if I didn't get into Morehouse, I would just went down the other path. It was Morehouse or stay back home and just grind. Because you don't need college to be successful. Now, should you go to college? Yeah, because you'll grow from it, you know. But you don't need college to be successful. Not at all. But it helps. My reason for going to school was it gives me time to cook. I get 4 years away from the crib. In 4 years, you can do a lot of shit. So if I'm locked in 3 of those 4 years, come on now, it's chicken. It's chicken. And I gotta really look at this shit like you're the creator. Like, I look at the world as I'm the producer. This is my world. I handle what goes on. Like, I'm in control of what goes on in my life and in my world. So that's how you look at that shit. So yeah, first thing, confidence. That's how I got to where I am today. Couldn't tell me shit, respectfully. 2, knowledge. You can know the Pythagorean theorem, and that's great. But if you don't know anything about the real world, this shit gonna fuck you up. Like, if you don't have real world skills, alright, your transcripts, all of that, it won't matter. It won't matter. Because it's cool to be smart. And it's highly important to do well in school. Because school, you have to understand, gives you the basics. So whether you like it or not, I hate school. But school gives you the basics. It gives you a decent foundation. But school is programming. School is programming you. All 12. All 12 years, K through 12, you're being programmed and conditioned. So you have to step back, like, on bro. So this was me at one point in time. Like, let's say this was my perception of, like, let's say freshman year of high school. I was right here. My perception was just surface level. All right, sophomore year, like mid-sophomore year, I came to right here. I just take a step back and really just observe what was going on around me. That's the first thing. You got to just observe what the fuck going on around you. Then from now, I took a farther step back. And now, I'm the puppet master. Because I'm seeing how all this shit work in my server. This shit is a game. This is a video game. Don't lose. You playing Madden. You playing a video game while in a video game. You playing Madden. You playing 2K. You playing a video game while being in a video game. Nigga, get off the game. You ain't make it yet. Get off the game. Ain't no time for that shit. Unless you want to be a streamer. Stay on that game then. If you want to stream, you playing a game, stay on the game then. But besides that, hey, get the fuck off the game, bro. Don't turn the Xbox on tonight. Don't turn that PlayStation on tonight. Hell no. We not doing that. Because it's work that has to be done. As a person, you have to get knowledge. Because at any point in time, I'm gonna win. You're gonna lose to me because I know more than you do. In a lot of aspects. In terms of self, I know myself more than you do. I know how to get what I want more than you do. I know the cheat codes of reality. So that was based on me seeking and getting more knowledge. When it comes to, let's just say, other topics like, this is the only with that internet shit, bruh. What would be a good, what's an example I could use? But no, just knowledge, because like me having knowledge got me into a lot more spaces than others got into. That's how I'm gonna say that shit. Because think about it, a lot of my counterparts from my high school, yeah, I think I was in my class rank, I was like 520 out of like 560 something. Was I? Yeah, it was like 480 something, like 520 something. But after that, that was my that was my class rank and shit. So
I ain't gonna call it that.
That was my class rank. But it's like, you know more than you do. Like, you can do better when you know better. You know what I'm saying? It's so important that like you kind of focus on that.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna call it that.
the fact that I have the knowledge, I'm getting to all the spaces that you can get in. And even if you make it to that space, I'm gonna outshine you. We're doing less work because I know more. So you gotta realize you and this bitch playing a different ball game. So like, while you sit there on the couch and play the game, realize that you in a video game. Once you understand that shit, everything changes. Cause it's to a point where it's like you realize you are the creator of your reality, and it's 100% on you. And you can only worry about the things that are physically in your control. You can't worry about nothing else, because that's how you get caught up, and that's how you lose time, and that's how you look up. And it's been 10 years, and you're not where you want. Like, that's how you look up, and you're not where you want to be in life. So the fact that my audience is young, we all at like the same age point, for real. Gee, take this time to, what's the word? Take this time to get your foundation set. Take this time to get your foundation strong. Because when you get to where I'm at, currently a freshman in college, you will surpass me. If I knew what I knew today, when I first started high school, bro, yeah. If I knew what I knew today as a freshman, bro, it'd be a whole different story. But it won't play out like that. Everybody has their own stories. We all have our own journeys. And that's okay. But you gotta realize that. So it was knowledge, confidence. What got me here today too is lack of empathy. Because lack of empathy made me realize the value of having a team. You're not shit without a team. You can do it all alone. You really can. You can do that shit alone. But 2 heads is better than 1. 3 heads is better than 1. And 4 is damn sure better than 3. So, like, you gotta have a team. You ain't shit without your team, but your team gotta be on point. And if your team not on point right now, today, okay, it's like it's time for a new team. And that's when you fall back and isolate. Because when you isolate, a lot of your answers, you get, like, you find your answers. The answer to your questions, you find that in isolation. If God, if you feel like something inside has been saying, like, I need to fall back, I need to isolate myself, I need some time alone, trust that. That's God. That's God in that rib cage saying, hey, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to give you these messages. It's on you if you receive them, though. And it's on you if you receive them and act on them. Because if you act on them, God will act on what you're praying for. That's why you're going through these hard times. You ask for strength. And you in a space right now where shit is tough. This is that strength you was praying for. Give yourself credit. Like, give yourself credit. You got the strength. You're not giving yourself credit for it. So come on. It's gonna be a new year. This last year has been great. Like, 2025 goes down in the books, nigga. Like, this is a great year. 2026 is gonna be even better. And if it's in God's will, it will be even better. And yeah. So I done not wrap this up. I ain't gonna keep telling you I'm gonna wrap it up and not wrap it up. But yeah, that's kind of how I got to where I am today. Confidence, knowledge, and really just trying to get out of my shell. You know, I was closed off. I didn't like kicking it with people. Like, I was just a to myself type of guy. And if you're not the gas, that's who I was at one point in time. But I went down a lifestyle change. I went down a path change, and we learn from our journeys. And I realized that since I was so ahead of my time, I had to do what the fuck I went through. Like, I had to go through what I went through throughout this time and everything I went through up to this point. Because now, I'm 100% at peace. 100% at peace with all of my choices, with all of my mistakes. I'm at peace, though, because I understand why I went through what I went through. You have to heal. You can't expect to grow without anything stimulating the growth. Stop being comfortable. Stop. Because on the other side of that comfort, on the other side of you making those hard choices, is a result that you never thought was possible. But that shit possible. So that's what I got for y'all. That's what I got for y'all. That's what I want to say. And anything y'all want me to talk about, drop it in the comments. Anything y'all feeling, drop it in the comments. If y'all want to do like some Zoom calls, whatever, just vent, chop. It's whatever with me. Just let me know. You got my line. Hit it. And yeah, so this is the Rebrand. We're back, and we better than fucking ever. Power of Perception Media. Let's do it.